Y'all want to see something wild? I'm getting ready to go to bed, and I was just looking at my accounts. And I'm going to show you a comparison. So this is the last 28 days up there. You can, do it by 7 days, 28 days, 60 days, whatever. This is 28 days. So I've got about 33,000 followers right now, 1.9 million views. And it's mostly based on views. And then like shares, whatever, $290 for the last 28 days. They're watching the baseball game in there, and you're hearing my husband laugh like a hyena. $290 for 28 days. Now, I used to get like $700 or $800 a month on TikTok when I had fewer subscribers or, followers. When I had like 20,000 followers, I made 2 or 3 times the money. So they just, the rates per view or whatever they attach to each video is just completely fucking made up. And over the last 6 months or so, it's gone way down. So for this 28-day period, I made $290, okay? Look at YouTube for the same amount of time. And this is what's really critical. On YouTube, I'm posting less than half the content because I don't post any like fashion or personal, or the only things I post on YouTube are Lively Baldoni, like, issue video. I don't post the morning videos or anything. I don't post anything personal. I don't post anything on fashion. I only post Lively Baldoni, a few other case updates, and some Frank shorts. And in the same amount of time that I made $290 on TikTok, I made almost $2,000 on YouTube with less than a third of the number of subscribers and 389,000 views versus 1.9 million views. Isn't that crazy? I mean, I know that on YouTube, they run ads through the middle of your videos. And so that's ad revenue that they get that then you get. And I get that. And I get nobody wants ads popping up in the middle of their TikTok videos. But, you can buy YouTube Premium and not see any ads. But I'm just fascinated by how different the models are for the different sites. Like Instagram is like you have to get a brand deal sponsorship or you're getting nothing. Like there is no payment structure over there. Same with Threads and X and whatever, which that kind of makes sense to me. But for Instagram, people are over there making multiple reels a day. Like that shit is work. And you don't get anything unless you're sponsored or you've got to deal with someone. Then on TikTok, they're paying you, but they're like throwing you a penny for your content. And then on YouTube, they're like, hey, we'll pay you for that content. I don't know. I think that if Oracle ends up buying TikTok, they should know this. I'm not going to leave TikTok. Well, there's 2 circumstances under which I'm going to leave TikTok. One is if it shuts down. And 2 is if it becomes a fascist hellscape. If it becomes a fascist hellscape, I'm out. But like I like it there. I like the people there. I like the community there. I just like the vibe there. I think we all do. I think that's why we're all on TikTok, because we like it. But if you were trying to make your living off of this, thankfully I'm not. But if you were trying to make your living off of this, I mean, it makes virtually no sense for you to be over there. Because it's the same exact content. I do not make original YouTube content. I literally just repost. And I make $2,000 versus $290. So I don't know what the plans are for our friends over at Oracle. And I don't understand how all of the like social media, like I feel like these people don't meet and talk about like, it just doesn't seem like they're in competition with each other. You know what I'm saying? It seems like it's like we all have our business models and they're all in silos. And there's no connection whatsoever to how any of them monetize your content. And then when it comes to if people have brand deals or partnerships, that's kind of the Wild West. But at least there's some market out there, like the agents know or representatives know, this is the going rate for a reel or whatever. But on just getting paid for the views and like posting the content, it's wild to me how different it is. So anyway, thanks for watching it. I hope people watch it regardless of how much I get paid. That's not what I'm doing it for. But I'm not going to lie to you. It's a lot easier to justify making another video when I'm really fucking tired and getting the benefit of it to the people on TikTok, knowing that I can come over here and make $1,000 off of it. I'm not going to lie.